Welcome to Dare Education Awareness, where you can find the latest news on all Dare County schools, the Coastal Studies Institute, and the College of the Albemarle. We keep you informed, entertained, and up to date on education in Dare County.
I'm Dr. Jack Bagwell. I'm the president of College of the Albemarle, and we're down here in the Outer Banks today for our graduation ceremony for the students at our Dare campus. It's been a fantastic day and a wonderful experience, and this is our favorite time of the year as educators because all the work that we've put in, all the work that the students have put in are recognized in these ceremonies, and the graduates from this year have a special measure of pride because they have been able to work through in a pandemic year, and now they got here with no gasoline in North Carolina, so this is a resilient and extra special graduating class. Here at the Dare campus, we have a mix of graduates, a lot of our arts and sciences graduates that are going on to the university, medical assisting and nursing and anything that you can name. We have some graduates interspersed through the 4 campuses of College of the Albemarle.
Hi, I'm Willow Lewis, and this is my daughter Raven Ruff, and we graduated together today.
Yes, and I graduated with my degree in Associates in the Arts, and she graduated with her General Education degree. After everything that's gone on this year, it was pretty special to get to do this together.
It's been amazing, actually, just encouraging each other to do homework and get focused and get busy every couple of days to remind each other, keep going.
So I'm not sure what I would have done without this school, being right where I grew up and being comfortable here and being able to live with my mom. We definitely never expected to graduate from the same school together or graduate together at all, but I'm really thankful to have had this work out.
The future is very bright for our graduates. They are prepared for whatever they are going to be facing. Many of them are going to the university and they will perform quite well, I'm sure. And the ones that are going into the workforce, we know they're prepared. We have excellent faculty members that have taken care of them, and they're going to be ready for whatever the future holds.
This summer, Dare County Schools is offering a summer program. The goal of the summer program is to fill gaps and offer enrichment for students. We're really excited about it. We are going to have options for elementary students, secondary students, and for students in our elementary Spanish immersion program, they will have all core instruction in Spanish, which is going to be pretty cool. Typically, Dare County Schools offers a K-3 summer reading camp that's really focused on filling reading gaps for students every summer. But this year, with the influx of federal funding with ESSER, we are able to offer a 6-week, 30-day, more comprehensive summer program. The goal of the program is really to fill gaps that could potentially be there from our very non-traditional past school year due to the COVID-19 pandemic.
We are having 2 sessions this summer, which is a little unique from summers in the past. Our first session begins June the 14th and lasts through June the 29th, and our second session runs from July 19th through August 13th. The focus of the June session is for remediation purposes for those students who maybe would like to have another opportunity for their EOG assessments to be taken after some remediation services. Even though this is primarily geared for 3rd through 5th grade students, we are opening the session for rising 1st through rising 5th grade students. The June session for remediation essentially is a half-day program running from 8 a.m. till noon, Monday through Thursday, with Fridays off until June the 29th. Session 2 begins in July. They are all-day sessions running from 7:30 a.m. until 3 p.m., Monday through Friday. with the focus being the first part of the day on core instruction, meaning that we will be covering reading, math, and science. And the second part of the day is going to be a lot of fun because we're going to be doing STEAM clubs, science, technology, engineering, art, and math. So students will have the opportunity to find something that speaks to them, that they're interested in, and will be able to kind of choose their own adventure in the second half of the day. Transportation will be provided for all sessions as needed, and breakfast and lunch will be served at no cost to students for both sessions as well. If we have enough interest in our after-school enrichment program for the July-August session, there is a possibility that childcare can extend from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday while the summer programming session is taking place.
This summer we are inviting all of our students rising 6th through 12th graders to attend our summer program. The focus of the first session in June is remediation for end-of-course retesting and EOG retesting, and the focus of the second session starting in July is academic enrichment, STEAM opportunities, internships, and clubs. We realize that students have many opportunities in the summer, and so we really want to be competitive and offer our students a fun experience where they can receive academic instruction, maybe get something that they may have missed from this past year because of the COVID pandemic, but also just have a good time. So our schedule is very similar to what elementary schedule is, and we're running in the first session in June from Monday through Thursday, 8 until 12. Students will receive breakfast and lunch in that program, and then the second session runs from 8 to 3, but students will have the opportunity to attend at various times in that session depending on what they go to the camp for. So the specific details of the times for the second session will be shared once those exact opportunities are finalized, and we'll be communicating more of that out with our students and parents here shortly. If you want to sign up, you could call or contact your school, but you could also log into your child's Power School account, and on the left-hand side of the account there will be a form. You complete that form, and then your child has signed up for the summer program.
The Waves to Water competition will bring together innovative teams that are designing and developing technologies that will allow us to use the power of the ocean, or wave energy, to power reverse osmosis to desalinate ocean water for drinking water. I think this is a great opportunity to inspire competition and innovation and bring together teams, because it takes multidisciplinary teams to advance technologies like this. So competitions like this help inspire bringing together those multidisciplinary teams.
The contestants will deploy their device for 5 days, and they'll be judged on how much water they can desalinate over that time period and whether the water is high enough quality to drink. CSI's role in the drink stage is to actually host the competition. So we'll be working directly with the competitors in the National Renewable Energy Lab and the folks at Jeanette's Pier to deploy and recover the competitors' devices. And so we're trying to share our knowledge of the efforts that we've made at Jeanette's Pier in the past with the competitors to make this a successful competition.
Jeanette's Pier is the ideal location to host the Waves to Water Prize for several reasons. First off, we lie in the heart of the Outer Banks of North Carolina, which is a major tourist destination, and we are a major attraction in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So we can guarantee a lot of visitors will show up for the competition. Secondly, we were designed with infrastructure for scientific research over the ocean. We worked closely with the Coastal Studies Institute to install that infrastructure. We have a research station at the end of the pier. We have a lift to get divers in and out of the water. And we sit over a vast natural resource that is ideal for competitions like this. We're not overwhelmed with swell, we're not overwhelmed with weather, and we can provide good windows of opportunity for a 5-day competition.
We deployed a small buoy that allowed our team to practice the deployment that we'll be doing with the competitors. So what that means is we deployed the buoy using a crane at the end of the pier. We deployed a jet ski and a Zodiac to assist with that deployment. and we moved the buoy on site and attached it to a chain pile anchor, and then we ran hose from that buoy back to the pier as if the buoy was desalinating water and pumping that water back to the pier. We'd never done it before, so we needed the experience of actually going through the motions of what we're going to do on game day and trying to understand exactly how many people it takes, what positions people should be in, things we hadn't discovered that we need to figure out how to do, and how much time it takes to deploy something like that in the ocean. Well, we learned that it takes a lot of time to deploy all of that equipment and get everybody in position. Most of the operation went extremely well. We feel like we have a good plan in place and things went quite efficiently.
I think this competition will really help advance technologies and show that this is a proven technology that can help address the critical water shortages that our world is facing. With sea level rise and changing shorelines, there's pressure on our water aquifers that supply drinking water for our coastal communities. So technologies like this can help provide that drinking water using seawater and using clean energy alternatives.